G'day viewers, Ghostbusters is the best film of 2016 and anyone who says it ruined my childhood is a pathetic loser. G'day viewers, yes it's Wanga Fat Wednesday. Who am I not giving a fuck about today? Oh, the pathetic whining little piss babies who still can't let up on the Ghostbusters movie. I'm having a discussion with someone the other day. It's probably more accurate to call it a reboot rather than a remake because it's a completely different story to the original Ghostbusters. Oh, and just as an aside, I don't think it's the best film I've seen this year. That's what we in the trade call a wind-up, because these idiots who've been obsessing over Ghostbusters since it was announced there was going to be an all-female cast, it's just fun to stir them up because they're so pathetic and so easy to wind up. I mean, you know, as a kid, I used to stir up bull ant nests as well, just to see them all run around and go crazy. Country kids will get that. Not the best film of 2016, but it was funny. And I mean, very funny. I laughed a lot. And the action sequence towards the end, which the original Ghostbusters had nothing to compare to, it is a really good action sequence. I do recommend going to see it. Obviously, not going to be to everyone's taste, but I say it is funny and worth seeing. I want to throw in a helpful tip here. If you want to spot a fuckwit, see someone who goes, "Oh, I'm not complaining because of the all-female cast, it's just not funny." Bullshit! I call bullshit on you, you little fucking weasel. Mostly because I think most of them still haven't actually seen the movie. I don't know what would be more pathetic to me. Someone who's done this whining for the last couple of years and still hasn't seen the movie and still pretends they can judge it, or someone who did whine for a couple of years and then paid money to watch it and then wants to say it's not good. I mean, those are both really pathetic. So, you know, is it potato? Is one really more pathetic than the other? Or will we just say they are equally fucking pathetic? If you say the reason you hate it's got nothing to do with sexism, I don't believe you. I just don't believe you. Oh, and someone who goes on and says, "Oh, but the male character was so stupid." It's like, that's the end of the world. There's a character who's a combination of eye candy and cheap laughs, and you're going to say that's some horrible cataclysm. Have you not seen like every movie ever? On that note, Chris Hemsworth is friggin' hilarious. He should do more comedy. He's very good at it. As a spin-off to this, the black star of the movie was subjected to an enormous amount of racist hate on Twitter, instigated by notorious shit-stirrer Milo Yiannopoulos, and culminated in her saying, "I'm leaving Twitter, this is bullshit." And this was like a non-stop barrage of extreme racism. People saying, "Well, don't be an actor if you can't stand criticism." Abuse is not criticism, okay? If you think what happened to her was legitimate criticism of the film, you are fucking garbage, okay? You are worthless fucking garbage. But it had a beautiful payoff with Milo Yiannopoulos getting permabanned from Twitter. And it's just brilliant. Possibly the best part of this, besides the fact just generally he deserved it, was that like only an hour before he got banned, he was gloating, "Oh, your campaigns to get me banned came to nothing. You failed." So he looks doubly stupid now, which is pretty fucking good. I'm in for a bit of schadenfreude myself. And just to by the by to anyone pathetic enough to be a supporter of his, if you don't even know the meaning of free speech and censorship, which are to do with actions by the state against individuals, save yourself the time and fuck off now, because I won't be wasting any time on you. Comment section here, that's a fucking dictatorship that I run, and you can fuck right off. I find it very funny to see Milo supporters freaking out about him finally getting what he deserved. And there's these stupid things about, "Oh, it's going to be the end of Twitter." It should be for you. You should have some integrity and fuck off. Get the fuck off Twitter. Never fucking come back. Any of you. If you don't do that, you're a gutless, hypocritical fucking slime, okay? Get off Twitter. It's obviously not for you. You're being persecuted, so fuck off, you fucking whiny piss babies. I'm torn between what makes them the most pathetic. That they can't see he was kicked off for a clear and blatant breach of the terms of service, and it's not his first time, he's done it multiple times, or the ones who actually go so far as to say, it didn't happen. He didn't instigate that mob. There wasn't all this abuse just because, you know, it's there and there's a record of it. Denying something that's right there. How fucking pathetic do you have to be? So, yeah, I don't know which particular camp of these pathetic fucking losers is the most pathetic, but in general, I don't give a fuck about any of you. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. I upload regularly, so make sure you're subscribed if you're not already, so you don't miss out. And if you like what I do and want to help me out, best thing you can do, share on social media. Tell your friends what they're missing out of. And hey, check my links below and you can follow me on social media as well. I've got a huge back catalogue, so stay around. There's plenty more to watch. Here's a couple of suggestions.